This is a very good start.
Has to follow it up with another good one to be able to ramp up the pressure on these.
Madushka out of the crease. Still can't get it through.
He was finally able to time the ball, and that's where he was able to slice the ball. And
Because they are entertaining everyone at the test match. It seems to be slightly different.
well, it's in the peripheral view.
Well, he doesn't need to adjust anything. He's bowling beautiful. Three bowled, 5 for no loss. 12 Lalage. Edge gone, Nisanka. Throws.
Ball is not sliding onto the bat. From the meat, getting the ball to zip through. And hence, he hurried without moving his feet. Yeah, he was uncomfortable. For 8 deliveries, he faced.
Oh, helped it on its way.
Mendes. Anything short, he's ready for that.
The officials for the day. Oh, beautifully bowled. That was a good comeback from him. Ball. They get their second once again. Madushka's.
Yeah, he got away with a similar kind of a delivery in the previous over round. It's Madushka removed for just 6. It's 11 for 2.
Should be a nice ice bath there. Send the 2 batters in there. Runs for Kamindu. Umpire.
And the Skeen is annoyed with him with such control this time around. He tried to bring the ball.
Oh, another boundary. It's getting better and better from.
No response for the faster bowlers. Extra bounce.
Give the opportunity for those 2 boundaries to be hit. Yeah, back of a length. That's what got the.
Wasn't good enough for Kusal Mendes to show some respect.
But earlier on, both bowlers onto that back foot. Oh, picks that up. Beautiful shot.
Not the first time he managed to hit the ball in that kind of stroke. Went for a boundary, but this one deliberately hit in the air.
Initiative. Saving on, or trying to save on pollution. Up and over, no. Celebrate.
Well, we kept on. The up is not the right idea, not the right option. Price goes without scoring. South
And Tanzim. That is a classical shot. That is behind you. It's pitched up, and look at the response.
You just want to finish off on Tanzim. That's why Charita Lanka was so comfortable.
Goes over the top. How hard and how high has he? Good shot for Lanka. Will break the shackle. Most of his. The lovely
Team movement, then swing. 131.9 went the distance.
don't over extra cover. This time on the pads. Runs here. Goes for the slog sweep. And he connects it. On.
The boundaries for this game is 70 meters. Counter-attacking stuff by Charita Lanka. Previous over, continue to be the danger bowler. That's what I wish. Will they take him forward? That's a tough square to finish the 11th over. 54 for 3. In the armory, use him. In the air, that's a good shot. Safe shot and a quality shot.
Nice, straight as an arrow. What could be better? And straight to the boundary.
That is the key, what you mentioned, with full and then a slow delivery. With that angle, the left-handers tend to go towards mid-wicket. But
he's not trying, he's bowling it quicker, shorter, and allowing the bat. Told you, he's not going to hang back.
that's a good start.
Had to just check a shot at the leggy, the wrist spinner. Unfortunately, he's indisposed, so he's not available. Under Islam uses pick up. His back of line has been employed.
And the way he was dealt after that, captain had to take him off.
Content to just play the good ball.
I had plenty after.
He's prepared to take the attack. It's always on the lookout for runs.
Lanka taking responsibility. Initially,
Again, little drift down leg, could have done better with that. I think this is rhythm to the run up to the wicket, and it doesn't try to bowl too fast. Again, easy for the batter to manipulate it. It's a bit of breeze, which is good. Some respite for the players in the middle. You have taken on, I think, Islam, beg your pardon. Tanvir Islam so far has.
yeah, he's been on the money. Apart from that one.
After any kind of break, you want to just ensure that you keep on hopping on. Horized out, and that one again, a hint of turn.
Tanvir Islam. He's having the batsman play the ball way in front of the pads. He has denied it.
Down the wicket, over that fielder.
He's a committed fielder, Jakir.
Oh, that is a beauty. It drift.
Is something. Woody there. And it's been
TV umpire to
referred.
director. We have a play.
Excellent. Oh, no, that could be close. And it is to be angling in. Seemed to be hitting pretty much in front.
He has.
Ball is close to the bat. Need to confirm line. Flat line. Yeah, satisfied. No batting ball. Go for ball tracking when ready. Please signal.
It's umpire's call, and it is the first wicket for young Tanvir Islam. And a drifting down leg, clipped away nicely.
Nicely played. Played it late. Outfield will do the rest. And 3 for 4. Done. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Doesn't.
A floater up to the batter. Mid-on, mid-off, both in the circle.
But if it's any zones, he's got that confidence to play his shots. No change to the field. Over number 11. That's clever. No one there.
Outside the line. Excellent. Using the pace and touching up.
With on offer. 4 more.
Hey. Short and wide for a player who has spent 6. The field remains the same. I think changing at the moment.
4 singles of the time.
6th over, probably Roshan Abhi Singh is building around us.
Ball. Might the bowler some reverse swing. Raj back for his 6th. A big ask.
And also the batsman will line you up in case if these two batters are at the crease. Quick burst from Mustafiz. Taskinam with 3 overs. Probably he'll not off the hand stuff. And Yorkers continuously, he can be. Direct hit will be close. Oh, Charita, the stumps or the hands of Mehdi Hassan.
Lienige called early.
Should have been just putting his head down and sprinting all the way rather than ball watching. He's guilty of ball watching at that occasion.
260. To get there. 18. Nicely done. 4 singles again. 28. The players will also have drinks.
And I can tell you that the entire team is playing here. And the teams that
Years are your formative years, whether you're studying or taking up any sport. And it's healthy, isn't it?
very healthy.
Yeah, I realized the extent of this rivalry when,
And you-
oh my God. Oh my God.
And you realize, and you
Leaving actually.
good fielding, very good fielding. You get first identified by your school, and then you talk about what happens afterwards.
You always thriving.
Goes over the top again. He's been very good in that direction. But he gets a boundary. And that's the...
Throw punches at each other. But Bob, in a very mired way.
See, the thing about this innings is that he's just not the other end in Janet Lienige, who's just knocking the ball into gaps and feeding him with...
Slow delivery to end the over. 30 done. Lanka into taking few chances.
Nice use of the fade over the top. He's up.
What are my options? And went with the right option. That's
With the off-spinner bowling. More runs here. Single. That's a very good one.
you know, when you're looking to hit the ball over mid-wicket, you have extended risk gap.
Right now, he's got 5 of the first 3. Nation can always be good. India's over. 6 runs off that over. It's not dinner all. I mean, it's more brunch at this time.
You go for a snack. Like he is going about the job.
So, yeah, maybe have some tea and enjoy. Welsh. That's a wide. That's a poor delivery. Has to be. Yes, it is.
He was asking to be hit.
It's to go across Janet Lienige. Had these tendencies.
I think he prefers onside, and that's why. Again. Very interested, and Litton Das is quite
The umpire to
confident
director.
that
We
they
have an
have their
umpire
man.
for run out. Nice and slow. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Yeah, bat is grounded.
The ball to be thrown towards his end. And hence he
Gone behind square leg again, but only a single. That how to dismiss him, and a run out would have been perfect for.
the batting side has achieved, they can double it. To be able to do that, Assalam.
Right. Look who's here. Shanto, the former test captain. And goes short and wide. And Lienige needed.
You ball a quicker one, it tells you.
So Sri Lanka will want to look to
Darted. Realize very quickly that you have.
down the track and over the top. Will this be taken? Not over the top. In fact, trap.
Yeah, that was the fear. That was the factors. attempted to go after them. Well, he was actually threatening Bangladesh. His contribution, 29 from 40.
Strike rate is surprisingly low, the average little over 8.
Surya must have a lot of faith in a left-hander's ability. He's off the mark.
Madas International Stadium.
Players will have the light to be able to sight the ball properly.
Will be perfect. That's what Bangladesh are looking for. The other option would have been to go over the fielder. So he didn't find that elevation. But again, Sri Lanka now needs to restart. They were looking good. They were trying to get to that 40th over. Oh, very nearly, very nearly.
He wasn't timed properly. Oh, and then the turn and bounce.
Oh, what about that? That has to be a no ball. And it is 6 as well.
They would like Shanto to keep on bowling like this. Charita Salam.
This time in the gap at extra cover. It will be 1 ball. Now, we do know for everyone watching, and just to educate them, this time Milan Ratnaik is getting some gifts and he's picking that gap at mid-wicket.
This one is traveling everywhere. They can, yeah, to answer your question, it's going to be difficult for the harder ball. And you have to look if
They're getting some drift into the left-hander. With a turn, single of the last. Well, the umpire has asked for both balls. Now he's giving Niraj the option of picking one. Interesting thing was he didn't pay much attention, didn't really look at it too much, just picked one and walked away. He makes all he's exercising his authority as captain. That one just straightening. 2 deliveries turned.
day and age, if as a spinner or any bowler, you bowl your quota of spin.
Well, a very good comeback. He's done some damage.
Milan just dabbed and thought of a run, not quite there. Of heart from that, in the containment that they've been able to achieve. Also take. But this game nicely poised, Maha.
Because you can hang around, decent defense. It's all about on debut, just making sure you
Get in your stride. All very easy to say, but it shows the upbringing.
a very good contribution. Test series up in England, the Gaul Test match is just played the first arm spinner. Certain reasons the think tank has gone with the abilities of Milan Ratnaik, expecting the.
Now he chased that as an afterthought. Not quite in.
Probably not a bad idea to get 2 overs of him to the death overs as well. Once I just had the confirmation that when maybe that did, that's a nice shot. Should be just a single.
I think Maha, he might have taken the decision at that moment because he's the skipper. Roughed up with the other one. So he was actually thinking of what
3 wickets, and from the other end it's 106 runs and 2 wickets. So maybe
not a massive decision to take. Short ball to finish that. Short did manage to play it down nicely enough.
but I like the mentality of Tanzim. He's trying to buy 1 more wicket. He understands it's not one in thirdly. Someone that who could hold the bat. I just like the mentality in fighting it out.
Absolutely, I think the mental resilience.
On his pads, dismissed him on debut.
Well, that ball almost got this. There he goes. He's going to just go looping over the infield.
And The intention was quite clear. Last couple of deliveries.
Nicely eats that pass infield and finds the gap.
Milan Ratnayakar, for a millisecond, he was undone by a lovely spin in the air with the slow ball. At the last second, just taking or just releasing.
Oh, bottom! That's the one, kept low, got, and Tanzim Sakib has got it for them.
140 kilometers per hour. Probably beat for pace and trying to angle the ball towards the third man for a single. Man has delivered. Milan Ratnayakar on debut, gone for 22. Sri Lanka 192 for.
But the second warning has been given to Bangladesh for not starting an extra fielder. That's short, that's picked up, and it's
A drag down. A warm-up delivery, sort of a delivery by Thus 23.5. And set up nicely for Vanidu Hasaranga.
oh, Yorker tried. It's just toe-ended him. Well, you can be sorry, but really, Tanvir couldn't really make.
The ball is following him. They look like
Tossed up. He takes him on. That'll be 4.
Best innings by Charita Salanka. 90 of 106 balls. Did beautifully. That was thrown up and needed no.
This particular ball in the first 17 overs. Hasaranga. He's got the gap. He's hit it hard.
Bangladesh struggling to find their bowling resources, and Sri Lanka from a position where they're in.
Oh, he's chipped that. He's chipped that. So there's another wicket. 4 wickets.
This is very good cricket by Bangladesh. For a moment it appeared that Sri without bowlers, and again you could see that pace off into the pitch, and under the circumstances. Miles Dixon goes for 1.
Stuns him. Oh yes, he runs, he makes his ground. Came in when Sri Lanka were 3 for 29, and hasn't he played one?
His career just under 45, 15 half centuries and 500s, and desperate dive to make that 100th run, his 5th 100, and very.
Tim Hassan Saqib. Oh, that's chipped in the air. Fielder tries. It's Shanto. He had a long way to go, and he did.
To be expected. Asalanka was looking to play shots, looked to go over mid-wicket, and so will Charita Asalanka be. His 5th 100, out for 106.
Him. Oh, he's off the mark. Bowlers end, and Sri Lanka are all out.
Well, a direct close, but Bangladesh will be very pleased. This is Asith Fernando. Gave himself room.
The players cramping. Mustafizur could not finish off. Taskin.
Oh, now, how lovely is that? Oh, just a delectable.
Yeah, again, a mistake was committed by the bowler. He changed the line.
There he goes again. Now, there's an opportunity. Getting a little price, and he perishes.
Good understanding shown for it, and he thought that's a better option. He stopped. A note is drawn, and it's Imon who's walking back with a contribution.
Nicely riding that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful evening, isn't it? And that's why it was very easy for the wicketkeeper to pair his.
They're trying to hit everything out of the ground. Visal Mendes did a grand job. Oh, that's good. That angle, perfect. It's just angling down the leg side. Who's not? But once again, because of that ball not really coming.
That's better, and he's been rewarded.
Presses forward, waits for that ball, short delivery to come on to him, and now he's picked that up. Whoa, what about that?
It was a stunning hit, and then how about that? Just hung his hand and caught that one with a lot of ease. His moment of fame.
And a dot ball to finish that over. 39.
Yet to get off the mark. Placed the slip.
There he goes. He's moving his feet. There's your answer, Amir.
Yeah, that was shot out of desperation. The track and take a bit of risk and see what happens.
Down he comes again, over the top, and is going to get.
Yeah, he has decided playing from the crease. Let's take few risks. Revert the pressure.
Play for his off breaks. That's the 50 for
The
Bangladesh.
three it has. Since two left-handers at the crease, I think it's not a bad move. And a brave move.
Behind him. Lovely shot. Very clever indeed. He
With the angle Charita Salanka delivers going to, this becomes an easy shot with square leg in the circle.
when appointed captain. Even with the ball, he's bowled himself a lot more. He's picked up 11 wickets. Good for your game. That's nicely bowled.
Slower. Yeah, much better. Much better the line as well as the length.
Shortish. He's got onto it quickly. So another boundary.
This occasion picked the length up pretty early. Of the crease. Take a look at where he's striking that ball. This is lovely.
He needs to hydrate himself. Lovely hit. Controlled all the way in front of square.
I don't think Shan Maling attempted to bowl a bouncer beautifully.
Run a ball for Tanzania.
Short delivery. That didn't turn. And it's hit.
Ball is that short. He's been ready for it.
Pace on the pads. That's four. Wrong angle. The angle well.
Now the fielder plays.
Slides on as well, but that's the wrong angle again from round the wicket. Now with the pace on. Running. Oh, could be tight. Could be tight. They have run the...
TV and
I
party
just
director.
mentioned how good
We have an umpire
they've been
review for
between
around
the
at
wickets.
the batting end. Show me the side and angle. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Roll it back one more time, please.
Massive wicket was really...
To break this partnership. 23 and it's 100 for 2.
Now, how close is that? That's the wrong end. Ruchirapalya Guru.
They're going to go ahead because Hasaranga is very...
There's a clear gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no batting ball. Go for ball tracking out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Please signal.
Well, one brings two, they say, and this is the second wicket.
No contribution, none whatsoever from Liton Das. That was the wicket they were after. And
Runs a good average. Strike rate is good. Not 100 back. And this time, oh, what a catch! What a catch!
that was stunning. That was mesmerizing. Of reflexes and athleticism, both combined.
And such a big wicket here. Tanzit goes for 62. Bangla. Oh, throw him with the arm.
Well, the captain went on a punt. He should start winning game for his country with his talent. Under the hammer. It's Hridoy walking back after scoring one.
Now, how about that? That's given. This time, no problems about that.
Player review for LBW. The on-field decision is out. I have checked. Ball is close to the bat. Roll it further. Up to the bat. They are satisfied. No bat involved. Go for ball tracking and impact in line. Wicket sitting. Richie, stay with your original decision. Stand.
Where wickets have fallen. The skipper goes without scoring. It's 103 for 6.
Oh, taken! How about fielding?
A foot wrong. Even a full toss is getting wickets. This is in the situation in, and look at this, a friendly full toss and the Ikshana. He doesn't generally react. Out for 1 and then 4 for 7. Again, another one. Taskin doesn't believe it. He's thinking about reviewing it. He's done.
Gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat involved. Go for ball tracking when ready. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Stay with your original decision, Palis.
I beg your pardon. Taskin Ahmed. LBW coming to mend this without scoring. Bangladesh. 100.
Well, he's picked that up. Where is that headed? That's gone.
Bowlers were up against it. Well, he's hit that well. Okay, so he tries it again.
From juicy full toss, promptly put away.
And good fielding teams you find, Shamim. He's hit that well. That'll be 4.
Yeah, you were in.
That was for sure. Yes, gone. He doesn't survive. Kusal Mendes picks up the
That carom ball and got it straight into the gloves. No worries. 9 take behind. Tanveer Islam goes for 5. It's 125 for 9.
Oh yes, hit well. That's what this man can do.
Yes, into it, shimmy down the wicket, getting to the pitch of that. Once again, catches the call, catches with a lot of power.
Yep. Tosses it up and he just throws the long handle.
Oh, driven down the ground. Oops.
Charita Lanka for diving over that ball. He's worked hard.
Oh, now it's up in the air. Catch it is the call.
Oh, he brought the fast bowler on because Zakir Ali Onik was taking the spinner and thinking he'd clear the...
Taking so much risk. It's a good shot. Very, very good shot. Square field.
Spinner from Hasaranga, and that was picked by Zakir Ali.
Outside edge. And this will get Zakir Ali. I cannot believe his luck.
It's non-consequential. Be able to compete well in the forthcoming games. That's close. That is close. Given.
Fortunately for Bangladesh, there's no reviews to take up, and that looks straight. Googly, Bangladesh will cruise through the way they were batting. In the end, Sri Lankan bowling attack got up.
Then that famous collapse. Wickets start really in front of the stumps, hitting middle leg, and a fair call from the umpire.
මෙවැනි වීඩියෝ නරඹන්න LINE TV like කරන්න, follow කරන්න, subscribe කරන්න.